If you want to take more photos that look like this and less photos that look like this, then stick around, because in Live Music Level Up, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be leveling up our live music photography skills. Okay, so I'm actually not a professional concert photographer. I'm literally just a guy that's in a band who liked taking photos of other things and decided, well, I'm here, might as well practice my camera skills at the same time. Okay, so I've only been really shooting photos of bands on and off for the last 3 years. In that time, I've definitely learned a lot, but that is not to say that I have any idea what I'm actually doing. Despite this though, I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride so that we can figure out what works well and what doesn't. Starting off, we're going to figure out what you actually need to get started. Okay, so to get started in concert photography, you only need about 3 things: a camera, a lens that goes down to f2.8 or lower, and an editing software such as Lightroom Mobile. And to be honest, it's not as expensive as you might think to get into this. My first camera that I started with was a Sony a6000. It was expensive when I bought it, but you can pick these up secondhand now for about 250 Australian dollars. And the lens I've got on this is a fully manual lens, so it was really cheap. I got it on Amazon, it was 80 bucks. It's a Meike 35mm f1.7. Bit of a weird f number, normally they're f1.8. Meike was like, we'll go one better. There's like a selling feature, I don't know. Since then though, I've upgraded to a full frame camera, which I bought secondhand. It's this, a Sony a7 II. I think I got it for about $800. And then I ended up grabbing 3 Samyang Prime lenses for it. So not the most expensive lenses, literally the cheapest autofocus lenses I could find for full frame. So I've got myself an 85 f1.4, a 35 f1.8, and the 24mm f2.8. Okay, so if you decide to stick with the APS-C route because you don't want to lug around the massive lenses that come with full frame, I can highly recommend this, the Sigma 30mm f1.4. Or any other lens from the Sigma trio. So there's a 16mm and there's a 56mm, all f1.4 lenses, all great low light performers. And I've been using this one when I don't want to take the big kit with me, just on my ZV-E10 that I'm filming on right now. And just using this setup, I was able to get these photos. So when it comes to the gear that you need to start live music photography, the main thing that I have learned is that it's not necessarily important what type of camera you've got. A phone will work, an APS-C camera will work, and a full frame camera will definitely work. And the quality is obviously going to get slightly better for each single one that you go up. But the pro tip is, if you are buying an actual camera, so like a mirrorless camera or a DSLR, hit up the used market, go into Facebook Marketplace or Gumtree, try to pick yourself up a camera for as cheaply as possible, because the camera body itself, they've been pretty good. The last 10 years or so, it doesn't really matter which one you get. What matters more is that you actually start going to more gigs, taking more photos, because that's the only surefire way to level up your live music photography. Unlimited power! Yep. I'm an adult.